Hey folks, so this trip turned into a solo trip. My hunting partner had to cancel. I had met some guys up the year before and could tell instantly we'd be lifelong friends. We kept in touch and they were going to be joining up with me later in the hunt. I had spent the last 6 months building my Jeep up, a custom suspension, as well as swapping front and rear axles and fabricating rear bumper, all the other little things that come along with that. And at a particular spot in mind, there was a road that I didn't want to take my, truck that I needed to get home in down. It was pretty rough, and we're about 18-hour drive away from home, so that's what I wanted the Jeep for. And man, it paid off. After a day of my binoculars didn't work, I had to drive into town and get new binoculars and all the things that happen on these trips. Then I ended up heading down that road, and within, I would say, 20 minutes of walking in, I seen a moose. I spent about 4 hours trying to get downwind and whatnot, and ended up being able to take the shot and harvest that moose. It was a lot of work, but even though I could get the Jeep right to him, still just quartering him up and packing him onto the Jeep, and then getting him back to camp and doing all the hanging, just everything by yourself. It's a lot of work. I'm no stranger to that. It seems that I seem to do well when I'm on my own, but anyways, that's the story for this guy, and then I'll kind of come back to you when I get a chance here. So even though it was a little chilly out, there was still the sun was popping, and I wanted to get the animal into the shade. So that's why I took it down the road to where I had some shade.
Yeah. Looks down.
I like to leave the hide on the quarters when I'm transporting. Just keeps it cleaner, and then I hang it up. And then as I skin it, of course, the hair is falling down. It's not getting onto the clean meat above. Seems to be a really good system. You end up with some really clean meat, and then it tacks up really well and makes for nice transport to the butcher.
Okay, so this is my little home away from home. It's a little messy. You can't even tell on camera. Wood stove, coffee, snowing outside. I'm staying in camp today. I pulled a muscle yesterday, so I'm just going to take it easy. I had a grizzly walk up the cut line here to within 250 yards of camp and fired around over him, and he took off. So I'm just going to hang around and pouring gas around. I had smudge fires out and banging the shovel against the trailer and all that so that I could, just keep him out of here. So anyways, this is my little show, the Rob Show. And just a little walk around camp. This is what she looks like. We're basically just gonna hang this meat until Friday and then take it in. And I've been keeping a vigilance, looking for any sign around. But yeah, it's nothing's coming in near camp. That one bear, that was a fluke. I just happened to look down the cut line, and there it was. So I'll just sneak in here. Whoa. So yeah, meat hanging there, and then I got the old game camera on the tree there, and watching over night and day, so nothing's happening there. And then had little smudge fires, but also have this little fire going on down here. So, in the Jeep, and basically. So, Rob's yard sale. Taping up my heel. Got my shitty boots on that always give me blisters. So, trail fix. And then back at it, I haven't gotten any sort of calls. I'd swear there wasn't an elk alive and within 100 kilometers except for Prince George guys got a really nice one, so they're out there. I'm not finding them. Anyways, I am having a good time. Other than this, rock on. Okay, so I'm gonna do my best to show you how steep and muddy this is, but probably won't look like much on camera. This in before. Probably couldn't tell, but we were sliding there. And not so good. I'll have to take a run at her. Might be winching. Okay, got unstuck. Holy! Yeah, that was pure clay, that hill, and yeah, had to winch up. So now I'm heading back to camp to meet Grant. Oh.
So folks, please don't beat me up too bad about the video quality of this. It was all shot on an iPhone. Was not intended to be made into a movie. So now that I have video equipment and sound equipment, everything's going to get a lot better in the upcoming future here. So please like and subscribe if you'd like. Leave me some comments, but let's keep it positive. Thanks.
The Murray River up on this big bench, and pretty cool views. Got some really neat views down into the basin there. I don't know, hope we can see an elk on the way back. Actually, Todd is just back on near the Jeep there waiting for me, so maybe something, if I call, maybe it'll come past him. All right. Oh.
So this was a really fun trip, getting to drive the Jeep around after, I got the moose on the second day. So I had lots of time, 23 days or something, to look for elk and just kind of play around, go to different camps and talk to people. And, I got to know Grant better and Todd better. And yeah, just absolutely phenomenal area. Can't wait to go back. And now this is where it should get more interesting for the viewers. Is I'm going back with the intent to film hunting videos. So we're going to get what you're after. We're going to get those animals on camera and, show a little more than just when I was taking pictures for myself. So stay tuned, subscribe, give me a like, and give me some comments. Thanks, everyone.